I don't like the looks of what's over there, but I'm guessing this is where they conducted the channeling ceremony. Let's go ahead and see what's coming up ahead. Hello everybody, my name is David, call me Zen, and welcome back to another episode of Talesofarise. If you are watching this episode, you really need to go watch the last one. There have been so many revelations that I don't even think a brief recap could justify, like, everything that's happened. But this is your warning, because now we're gonna go on ahead and head inside. So let's take a look. There's rooms to the left and to the right. There's chests. Chests with probably healing supplies, which means that whatever is going on up ahead, a heavy treat, and there's nothing over here. That's kind of concerning. But before we move on, I did want to also bring up that I need to switch the difficulty back to normal. Thank goodness I looked. I used very easy when I was grinding off camera because that was just going to be easier to get the materials once I just down 2 happy bottles. Because you don't get nearly as many combat points. So yeah, this should be where the state channeling ceremony was done.
This place. We've seen this in one of Naori's memories. Of course.
Alright, so what's here?
After 300 years, this is where it was held. The spirit channeling ceremony.
You guys can see that there's still a lot of astral energy being up and around.
This is where the Renaissance was.
So this is the place where you and Naori...
Sorry, they're gonna put all the pieces together and I've won't stroke out for a second.
Here now. Nor is the Red Woman, it seems.
I know it's difficult, Alphen, but there will be time to dwell on the past later. For now, we need to keep moving. Come on.
Wait, what are they doing? Is this a message from Naori?
What is this? Is it the work of Dana's will again?
It's been a year since the ceremony. That day, I shut away inside of myself the power that caused Alphen to lose control. Since then, my visions of the future have grown more and more fearsome. Is this another memory? No, it's different this time. It's like she's speaking directly to us.
Yeah. Interesting.
What we did back then. Not so much as a day passes when I don't think about it. About what was done to us. All in the name of a ceremony. The purpose of which we were never even told.
Naori's outfit's so pretty. I'm sorry. Like, this is cute.
They linked Alphen's consciousness to Lenegis itself. The Renis Alma was intended to control his power, lest anything should slip through its cracks.
Okay.
That day, as Maiden, my role was to temper his power. I was meant to guide it forth and give shape to the strength inside of him.
So that's basically what we read in the last one.
Linked to Lenegis itself? But then, everything that's been happening.
But that power showed me a vision. A vision of oblivion. When I realized that vision was a prophecy of the apocalypse we were about to unleash, I couldn't go through with it.
Okay.
Without a maiden, the ceremony was doomed. Alphen lashed out, his consciousness no longer his own. I did what I could. Using my abilities as the maiden, I tried to seal that power away inside of me. But it was too late. Lenegis had already been brought to its knees. Thousands upon thousands of lives so cruelly snuffed out. All because of me. Because of what I had done.
Okay, I had to pause and interject there. Because, so, if I'm understanding this correctly, right? Basically, Naori saw visions of the oncoming apocalypse due to probably the power that rests inside her, those thorns. And so she stopped the ceremony midway. I don't know if it was intentional or not. That flashback that we saw last time didn't fully convey that. But because she stopped the ceremony, Alfin's mental state just went kablooey, and he couldn't control anything, and he basically lashed out, or his power lashed out and just destroyed everyone. I see.
With
Or at least I have a rough
destructive
understanding.
force now slumbering inside of me, I knew I had to find a way to dispose of it. Anything to make up for my failure. But I didn't know how. Especially since that power was astral energy itself.
Yes.
In which case, ironically enough, the Renis Alma seemed to be my best bet. That, at least, would hold the astral energy dormant. Assuming that no malevolent third party got to it first.
Understandable.
With the Sovereign and Maiden's combined power, perhaps I could shift the chaotic energy inside me into the Renis Alma instead.
That's plausible.
That's what I hoped, but alas, it was not to be. The Renis Alma was lost, and Alfin the Sovereign was in a starship bound for Dana. My only choice was to seal away the destructive force inside of me using my powers as the Maiden, to buy the world what little time I could. The time needed for a new Renis Alma to be crafted, and for a new Sovereign to appear. Even if by doing so, it meant I would be passing the curse onto my descendants as well.
Hence Shion having the curse. I understand.
Please, forgive me. I never meant to burden the future world with this threat too. I only wish that there was something more I could have done.
Wait, you can't just...
Interesting.
Naori.
That message just now, was it directly from Naori? Or was it the Danon voice speaking through her?
Are you getting an additional vision? Oh, wait. That's how they get their new outfits? What a... Okay.
These are the clothes that Naori and I wore during the ceremony 3 centuries ago.
So you're saying this is the Maiden's outfit?
It's a cute outfit,
That's
don't
right.
misunderstand me.
These clothes are designed to resonate with the Sovereign and Maiden's abilities. They focus and enhance them.
And they appeared now because...
Naori must have left them here for the new Sovereign and Maiden, knowing the day would come when they would need them in their fight against the Thorns.
These
I
outfits
see.
are directly linked to the answers we've been chasing this whole time. If they're here, it must mean it was Naori's will for us to find those answers as well.
We love our Season 2 outfits.
Locating the Renis Alma would allow us to neutralize the dark astral energy inside Shion, thereby silencing her thorns. Is that what Naori's suggesting?
That's what I'm...
It
That's
makes
what she's
sense.
implying.
After all, master cores and spirit vessels are both able to prevent the astral energy inside them from developing sentience. By that logic, it would stand to reason that the Renis Alma would have the same ability on a larger scale.
Yes.
We have a Maiden and Sovereign. Now all we need is the Renis Alma, and we'll finally be able to free you of your thorns.
What happens if the Renis Alma breaks, though?
Shion.
It's possible? You really think so?
I do. We can rid you of your thorns and stop the world from falling to oblivion.
However, the spirit channeling ceremony already failed once. Even if our goal is different this time, we can't be sure the same thing won't happen again. We should take care not to be too optimistic.
You're
He
right.
brings up a very valid
It's
point.
the barest sliver of a chance. But if there's even the slightest hope it can work, I'm willing to stake everything I've got on it.
I know it's too early to let myself feel relieved, but
I love the
I just can't
the
seem
different
to help
change in her voice, by the
Just
way.
hearing there's the slightest chance, even though I know the world's still in great peril. It's selfish of me, I know, but still.
No, it isn't. You found hope to believe in. It'd be strange if you weren't over the moon about it.
Exactly.
Will's right. We can rid you of your curse and still save the world at the same time.
Thank you. Naori entrusted us with the fate of all humanity. Now,
There is one small
it's
plot
up to
hole that
us to
I'm not
prove that trust was
sure
well
about.
placed.
I'll ask it after this cutscene, and maybe
Starting
that's
with
just
a
an
little
open
game
thought.
called Hunt the Rennis Alma.
Yeah, we've come all this way. Now we just need to search Lenegis and Rena until we find it.
Yeah, we can protect the world and save Shion at the same time.
I too shall lend my services. My knowledge of Renan lore is bound to be a useful asset.
And
As
they
it has
say
been.
Modesty is dead.
Miracles just seem to follow wherever you go, huh?
But the tone of her voice is so, you can tell that's just
How
happier.
do you know it's me they're following? We're all in this together, Shion. You included.
These new outfits look so good on them, I swear.
Now let's get moving, shall we? Last I heard, we had an apocalypse to stop. Thank you,
Her-
Naori.
Her last gift. But okay, since this cutscene looks like it's about to end,
So Naori sealed away
Oh.
the power that made me lose control of myself.
never mind.
She stopped my rampage and saved my life. But then, that power she'd sealed away was passed down to you. I'm so sorry, Shion. It's my fault that you're cursed.
It's
You're
not
wrong.
your fault.
What happened to you was because of the ceremony and Naori's attempt to stop oblivion. You paid a heavy price for it, and then fell asleep for 300 years. The reason you lost your memories,
Is the reason for your curse.
the thorns.
It all leads back to them.
It's so weird
Once
having them
they're
in their new
gone,
outfit.
we
I
can
gotta
finally
pause
put
the
an end
game
to
and
all
see
this.
their new outfits on
When
the.
my thorns are gone, I never
They're gonna look so
dared
good.
to dream that such a thing could be possible. No, the truth is, I think maybe I've always been dreaming about a life without my thorns. The touch of my family, or playing with my friends, holding hands with Rinwell, or giving Law a deserved smack.
Oh yeah, because her
embracing
smacks would
everyone.
extra hurt.
All the normal things that people do together. I always wished I could experience them for myself and finally know what they were like. Is it really okay for me to believe it can happen? I'm so
Yes,
scared of getting my hopes up. What if it doesn't work out in the end and
it will
It's not
work.
going to happen.
It will
I'm
work.
here to make sure it won't. Forget fate or destiny or anything else. We're going to live a normal life. There are a lot of things you still want to do, right?
yeah, you're right. It's such a strange feeling. I know that we've still got plenty of fighting up ahead.
And we're gonna look
For
good
my
while doing
sake.
it. Gonna look good while
So
we're
I
fighting
can
up
live.
ahead.
You're worth fighting for.
I believe you, Alphen.
Good. I'll keep on fighting. For as long as it takes. Until our future is finally in our hands.
Heck yeah. Alright, Shion, latest maiden. Oh, and she has she get revital. Oh, this is such a good one. And then new armor and stuff for the two of them. Oh, look at. Oh, the art's so pretty. I'm so. The art's so pretty. Look at that. And the new armor is better as well. Oh, that's so pretty. It's about time we got a new one. The one with no walls.
Sounds like this Naori chick had quite the big heart.
Her position demanded nothing less. From the sound of things, she didn't focus on differences, least of all those between Renans and Danans.
Yeah. It was Naori who first showed me that such a thing was even possible. And then she saved my life by sending me back home to Dana.
This is a happy skit.
But she willingly stayed behind on Lenegis for the sake of her people. It sounds like she was quite the hero, all right. A truly caring person.
It's as if walls meant nothing to her. The ones separating the Renans from the Danans, or herself from others. She had no need for them.
Which basically meant that she never had anything to break down in the first place, huh? Yeah, I think you may be right about that.
They can all take notes. Everyone can take notes from Naori.
Her wish for the world.
Don't I know it?
She's kind of like a lodestar guiding our way.
Sorry, this ain't our hopes are. I feel like we're gonna fight Naori later, but because here's the thing that was kind of concerning to me. Okay, so right now, Shion had mentioned before, very early on, that the thorns did not let her die. So why did Naori die? That doesn't make any sense to me. So I don't think Naori died. I think Naori is the mastermind, unfortunately, and that's gonna suck. If I'm right, I'm gonna be very depressed. But we have to continue on facing whatever truth lies ahead. That I face, I hold out, I reach out to the truth of my life.
That's quite some door, all right. This might finally be it. The heart of the beast.
We'll find the Renis Alma and the Red Woman inside, right?
Wait, are we in Endgame? Like Endgame?
Everything we've been through to get here, they damn well better be.
We'll probably be needing you to open this one for us, Sovereign.
Go for it, Alphen.
I don't know if this is true Endgame. It might be. Well, the game gave me like a semi-point of no return, but then they gave us like another point of no, like, you know what I mean? So we'll kind of see.
This is it, guys. Time to see what secrets are in store.
Story's going crazy right now. I normally don't know what to expect. A strange manor.
We're a long way from the residential quarters now. It looks completely different.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, this place, it reminds me more of being back inside the wedge.
Except
I agree.
the Danan astral energy feels even stronger here.
In a portion of the city reserved purely for the Renin Sovereign.
Maybe he just has strange tastes?
Law, stop.
This place looks like it has been here for quite some time now. If its design were a matter of personal preference, we would be talking from centuries ago, or perhaps even further back. Still, this isn't the sort of decadence of taste spoken of in artistic circles. So what is it then?
Is something sentient like astral
circles?
When a preference is indulged to its extreme,
Not the point of the conversation right now, guys. Not the point.
I'd be happy to illuminate you further.
That depends. Does it involve you buying me lunch?
Shut up, you
The
two.
void that art fills isn't the stomach, it's the soul.
In that case, I'll let you know the next time my soul starts to rumble.
Now all we need is something to fill up the void inside your head.
Shut up!
Brinwell, don't ever change. Alright. I'm guessing that there's going to be a battle up ahead, followed by a lot of subsequent cutscenes. So, another short video today, but I think it's very juicy with the story, so I think that this is actually as good a spot as any to go on ahead and end things off. So thank you everybody for watching today's episode of Tales of Arise. Next time, we're going to be basically tackling the next section of this. We're probably going to find another boss. So, I hope you guys are excited for that and the subsequent cutscenes that follow. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the content. It helps the algorithm and it helps me. So, I hope to see you guys on the next one, okay? You guys have a fantastic rest of your day.